so I already applied all of my moisturizers. Y'all know what I use, literally same old. And I already primed my face. Y'all know I use my Catrice primer, but I went very light with it, literally like only on my T-zone. So the next thing I'm gonna do is apply some glow products. So I'm gonna be mixing my NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. This is in the shade Sunbeam, and this is more of a pink hue to it. And I'm gonna mix that with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion 904 Deep Glow. And this is the little concoction that it makes. So I'm just gonna start applying this all over my face. This is gonna be the glow under our foundation, and hopefully it's gonna look really pretty. So I'm going really glowy today. My lips are so dry, by the way, because it's snowing. And yeah, another reason I want to be glowy is because my skin has been really dry lately. So next we're going to get into foundation, and I'm going to be mixing the ColourPop No Filter Sticks foundation with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. And the True Match Lumi foundation, I am in the shade Classic Tan Cappuccino in 78 Neutral. And in the ColourPop No Filter Sticks, I am Dark 167 Warm. And the reason why I'm mixing these is because the ColourPop foundation is a little bit too dark for me. You see how good those two foundations marry together? Make sure you hit that draw line so you won't have any hard demarcation. Make sure you hit that ear too. Like if your ears are showing, you want to make sure you hit those. Oh, and I'm wearing red and pink for this little video because, you know, it's all Valentine's Day and everybody's in love and Cupid's in the air. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my Real Technique sponge that's really dirty, and I'm just gonna pounce this into my skin just to make sure there's like no streaks and all that good stuff. Okay, so next we're gonna go into concealers. So today I'm actually gonna be using both of my MAC Pro Longwear concealers. The one that is my actual skin tone is in the shade NC45, and the one I'm gonna use to highlight is in the shade NW35. Put that under my dark circles, around my mouth area. I have a little heater on my desk when I'm in my office because it gets really cold back here, and I always have it on, but to film it's way too loud, so I got a blanket on me because it's cold. So now I'm going to contour, and I'm going to be using my Ruby Kisses 3D Face Creator today to contour. And where's my blush? Where is my brush? I'm gonna literally go from like my temple to my mouth. And I actually really like this side of the contour because it is very warm. And I feel like this specific contour color gives me a very natural looking contour. Now I'm gonna take the highlighting color in my MAC Pro Longwear. Okay, once again taking my Real Technique sponge, and I'm just going over all of this. It's super early in the morning, by the way. It's 9:38, but I wanted to film early today so that I can edit it because I'm trying to get it up tomorrow. I actually forgot it was even Valentine's Day coming up, and then I started seeing people do tutorials, and I'm like, oh my god, yeah, Valentine's Day. All right, so now I'm gonna take the Black Radiance Contour Palette, and I'm gonna use this to set the contour in place. So I'm gonna use Contour and Sculpt, and we're just going to sprinkle me, baby. Sprinkle me, baby. Okay, so now we put that powder down to set the contour. So now I'm going to do a little bit powder under our eyes so that it could set a little bit, and when we do our eyes, if we get any fallout, it'll catch it and we can like sweep it away. This stuff is like the OG to me. I love this stuff right here. It sets everything really bomb and make my under eyes look like super airbrushed, and I love that. I'm gonna put a little bit down just to bake just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go and do my eyebrows off camera. If you missed my last video, which was the green glam, the lime green glam makeup, I'll link it in the cards and down below. Go watch it. But in that video, I basically did my whole eyebrow routine with you guys, I think for like the first time, which is crazy. So go check that video out if you want to see how I do my brows. So I'm going to do them off camera, and then we're going to be back and we're going to start on the eyeshadow. Alrighty, so we're back. Eyebrows are done and my eyelids are primed. So the first thing we're going to do with the eyes, I'm going to be using this ColourPop Super Shock shadow. This is in the shade Be Our Guest, and I'm basically going to put this down as a base because I want this to peek through the shades that we're going to put on top. So there's Be Our Guest. So as you can see, it's just a very pretty much pink color, nothing really special. So I'm just gonna take it on my finger and just go on my eyelid. I kind of didn't know what I wanted to do, if I wanted to do like a red look, a pink look, a purple look, and I think this look is pretty much gonna incorporate red, pink, and purple. Really don't even know what I'm doing yet. I just took all of the colors out that I wanted to play with, so hopefully we come up with something pretty. I'm already hitting pan on this. So now that we have that on the lid, I'm now gonna go in with the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Fade In, and this one is just a matte brown color. I'm gonna put this slightly in the crease, very slightly. So there we go, very slightly. The colors that I have out to use are all Super Shock Shadows, by the way. So this is going to be like a full This is going to be a full Super Shock Shadow look. But I have the color Revolution out, Wild Thoughts, and Blitzen. So I kind of want to use like all of these actually. So first let's start with the deeper color, which is Wild Thoughts. And this is an ultra metallic, and this color is so gorgeous. Do you see how shimmery and shiny that is? So I'm going to take a little angled brush and I'm gonna dip in there, and I'm gonna put this just in the outer part of my eye. So that added just a little bit more drama to the eye. So now I don't know if I want to put Blitzen on my lid or Revolution on my lid. I'm gonna take Blitzen. This is an ultra metallic, and this is a very pretty pinky red shade, and put that on the lid. And I'm gonna bring this fairly up some. Now I'm not gonna go into the inner corner. I'm gonna focus it kind of on the outer portion and focus it going up. I find when you tip the brush up, it gives you like more coverage or something. I don't know. It's pretty though. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the shade Revolution on the inner part, and this is a ultra glitter, and this is one of my favorite shades. This is really pretty pink shimmer color, and this is more like a topper shade, and that's why I put the pink shade as a base so that the pink will shine through but still look pretty. So as you can see, it's more like a topper. It's like really all glitter, and I feel like a color like this needs something at the base for it to stick to. Okay, so I'm gonna reach into my ColourPop Yes Please palette to take the red shade under my lower lash line. So while we're in this palette, I'm also gonna dip into this for a brow bone highlight. So I'm gonna mix these two shades and just put it on my brow bone. I really like how it came out. So now I'm gonna wipe away this powder under my eyes, and I'm gonna wipe it away with a little bit of my NYX Banana HD finishing powder. Okay, so now we're gonna do the whole cheek blush highlight situation, and like I told you, I want a really glowy face. So I'm gonna follow some tips from the makeup artist Navmo. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but she's this makeup artist I follow on Instagram, and she's all about the glow. So first I'm gonna reach into my Maybelline Master Chrome Molten Rose Gold highlighter, and I'm just gonna take this old Sonia Kashuk blush brush, dip into here, and I'm gonna highlight the face with it. But as you can see, I'm using a different brush than I normally do. Gonna sweep it up. Now what I'm gonna do is take my Pixie and Dulce Candy Cafe Con Dulce palette, and I'm gonna take a deeper highlighter, and so I think I'm gonna like mix these two down here, and I'm basically gonna put it kind of in the middle. And then the next step, I'm going to add blush. I'm using the e.l.f. blush palette, and I'm going to go into this super pink blush here and put that on my apples and blend it up. But since I'm extra, I'm gonna take the Anastasia Aurora Glow Kit, And I'm gonna use a fan brush, and I'm gonna take some of Spectra. Y'all know this is my favorite shade in here, the purple. And we're gonna go on top of that on the cheekbones. We're thinking about that. Is it too much? Am I doing too much? Leaving messages and voicemails telling you I miss you. Baby, am I doing too much? So now I'm gonna quickly do mascara. Y'all already know I'm gonna use the Essence False Lash Effect mascara. What's new? I'm gonna add an inner corner highlight, going back to that Spectra shade in the Aurora Glow Kit and putting it in the inner corner. So I'm gonna use the MAC Night Moth lip liner and line my lips. So then I'm gonna put on the Sephora cream lip stain in the shade Always Red 01. Here is the finished look. So let's spray her with some setting spray so that she could stay in place. You feel me? We're gonna hit it with 2 setting sprays today. You ready? First one, the Pearlescent Rose Water. Then I'm gonna hit it with the ColourPop face setting spray, All-Star face setting spray. So this is the finished Valentine's Day look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And whatever your plans are on Valentine's Day, I hope you guys have fun, be safe, and feel cute and sexy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, don't forget to thumbs it up. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I would love to have you over there as well. And until my next one, I'll see you guys later. Bye.